know it's been a long time since I've put a video out. Been chomping at the bit, been busy at work, a lot of stuff going on here. As you've seen in my previous videos, we've been working on this 86 Z28 that we picked up for 1,500 bucks. Had some engine issues with it. We ended up putting a new cam in, some heads, a whole bunch of other parts and pieces. Finally got it running really good. Got some suspension work done, got the brakes done. As you saw, we have in other videos, we got a new dashboard and a new steering wheel, all new gauges, setting unit for the gas tanks with gas gauge works. So a lot of stuff's been done to this car. We finally got to the point where it's ready for paint. Now I spent the last 2 or 3 weeks rubbing on his body, repairing his body, sanding on his body. As you can see, it's here. I'm in a 20 by 30 garage, so yes, you can do your own homemade paint jobs in your own place. This is my booth. As you can see, I got the front oak covered up with plastic just to keep anything from outside. It's not too sterile, but hey, I have painted probably a dozen cars in this garage, and each one has come out cherry. That's my opinion. Most of my cars sell because of my paint jobs, thank God. But this one here, we're getting ready to lay it down. The bad part is the actual color we wanted, they could not make for whatever reasons. And I cannot believe the price of a gallon of paint. The original color that we were going to pick, which I don't know what happened to it, but it was over $800 for a gallon of paint. Man, the prices of stuff have gone skyrocket, man. But even still, the color red that we have picked was still almost $500. So when you're spending $500 on a gallon of paint, you gotta know what you're doing, because you don't want to waste that money. Because once you start spraying, dollar signs going down the drain. So you want to have a really good paint job. Now the body work, like I said, is done. It's been tacked off. It's been sprayed. It's good. I think it's ready to go. There's a lot of pieces, parts that I ended up luckily finding on eBay. We got new emblems here. Let me show you what those are. Come over here. Now I am impressed on this parts that you can find on eBay. These are the old Z28 badges that were on the ground effects. You know, even the center for the nose. Now, some of the stuff isn't cheap. Now these here were all 70 bucks, but is the replacements for the gauges. You got the ones for ground effects. I think we also got the one for, yes, for the rear bumper. We have ourselves a new center emblem. Pretty cool, man. Now this here is like 30 bucks off of eBay as well. Now, y'all know from other videos that I ordered a set of rims for this car. I actually bought them off of eBay from a guy, 100 bucks a piece. Sandblasted them, sprayed them. There's brand new tires on them. Those are going back on the car. Actually, remember in previous videos what this car is supposed to look like when it's done. So we also got brand new center caps. Now I'm pretty impressed on the quality of these for only being 70 bucks. I mean, that's pretty slick. General or GM stuff, pretty good stuff. We also, now this is the bargain of the day. A set of lug nuts for an 86 E28 off of eBay. And actually, yes, there's actually 20 of them. They're not, you know, they always sell them in a pack of 4. Why do they do that, man? Well, they sell them in a pack of 4 to make you buy another pack for 1 when you only need 5. Anyways, these are off of Amazon, and they're only 5 bucks. The reviews were good on them, so 16 bucks, why not? We have a lot of other new parts where we have new louvers for the hood. We have a new grill for the front end. We have new lights for the front end coming, the ground effect lights there. I guess now we just start mixing paint. You know, I get anxiety when I get ready to spray a car. I don't know why. I just get nervous because I know how expensive the paint is, and you got to know what you're doing. But again, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you're all here. I'm so close to that 500 follower mark. I'm thinking like 455, 454, something like that. Thank you guys for staying. Thank you for not giving up on me. Like I said, I'm not trying to be anybody famous. I just like to get my content out there. So we're gonna go ahead here in about 2 or 3 minutes, start mixing some paint and throw some paint on. Thanks for being here, guys. All right, here we go. Just like the last time when I painted the cap in here, we're gonna mix this paint. I want to give a shout out to the boys over there in Napa here in Okatee, Bluffton, South Carolina. On Argent, those guys always mix some great paint for me. Like I said, this was the original color we had chosen. Not sure how well you can see that with the light. Just move it around like that. Had a hard time making this formula, so we went with another red. Now, There is some metal flake in this. It's a little brighter than what I wanted it to be, but I still think with the ground effects being painted, with the rims and tires, with the white lights up, everything we have for this car, it's going to look really sharp when it's done. Again, I'm going to say this. For a 100% paint job, you got to do 200% body work. I'm pretty confident, 90% sure this body is pretty good for what I'm doing. Again, I paid $1,500 for this car. I had a budget of $5,000 for this car. And that $5,000 was going for paint, interior, wheels and tires, upgrades on the engine, suspension, you know, whatnot, all the little knickknacks. It all adds up at the end of the day. I think I'm somewhere around $3,500 right now into this car. Now, this car will be for sale when it's done, so if you're interested in this car, shoot me an email, shoot me a message, let a guy know. But we're going to go ahead and start mixing some paint. Now, classically, this is 2 parts paint, 1 part reducer. No hardener in this paint. And we're going to be using our Z28 clear coat. Put about 3 or 4 coats of that on to make it real nice and shiny. We're going to go ahead and mix this paint up. I'm using my Leonardo gun. I like this gun. I've had good luck with this gun. We got a new filter on it, and just to let you know, I ended up purchasing a new air compressor. That one there, the old one, was working pretty good, but I don't think it's holding up the pressure like I need it to be. But that's another video, another story. Let's go ahead and mix some paint. I was really impressed at how much of the parts that you need for these cars you can find online. There you go, there you have it. Boy, that's red. That looks like stop sign red to me. Again, always mix it. And granted, some of you guys might be thinking to yourself, I don't have the ideal conditions to be painting this car in a garage. But again, this is not an educational video. This is just showing you what a normal everyday working guy does from home. You can do it too. It doesn't cost that much. Especially if you know how much paint is and how much it costs to get stuff in a body shop. 2 parts paint, 1 part reducer. We're going to pour this up, we're going to mix it up. We're going to do a test pattern here on my cardboard and start spraying. Alright everybody, we got our paint mixed. We're going to check to make sure our pattern's good. A little too big of a fan. Perfect. I want this to sit around 45, 50 on your gauge. Constant. you witnessed, we got 3 coats of, I don't know what red this is, but any experienced paint guy would notice that there's some kind of pearl in this. It's borderline orange. I think it looks pretty sharp. I think it came out really good. We have no runs, no drips, nothing like that, no imperfections in the paint. It came out really, really nice. Now I get ready to lay some clear coat on this and start seeing what's going when it's finished. We're also going to clear coat the headlight area here. Not bad for a garage paint job. I'm getting kind of excited to see what the clear coat's going to look like. Now laying a clear coat's a little different process. That's 4 to 1. That's 4 parts clear coat and 1 part hardener. So I'm gonna get the mix in. When you see me next time, we're gonna be clearing it. All right, everybody. Well, there you have it. $1,500. Bought this car about 4 months ago. It was in really, really bad shape. Engine problems, tranny problems, interior problems, suspension problems, fuel delivery problems, and of course the body. I'll throw a picture up here with this car looking when I first bought it. And I showed you a picture before what we're trying to make it look like. Now, we didn't get the exact paint that we wanted to get for it, but we are totally happy with the outlook of this car. I did splurge. I had a budget of $5,000 on this car. $1,500, we ended up spending another $400 on tires and rims, so that's about $800. Emblems, louvers for the hood, interior pieces, center console. The list goes on what we did to this car. We really wanted to be perfect, we wanted to be right. It's beautiful, guys. This is what you can do in your home with a low budget in a 30 by 20 garage. As you saw yesterday, we painted it. It's all finished. I'm still waiting on the vinyl decals that go on the bottom. We're going to put black, orange, red, and bright red. The stripe is supposed to be on the bottom of the car. Other than that, we're still waiting on the windshield. There's a couple other interior pieces we're waiting on. But it's good. We're going to take you around the car, show you what we did, and check it out. Time to break out the mullet in the jean jacket. We got our set of the original 215 65 15s that came on the car. Cooper Cabrets, they're not BF Goodriches, but I got a good deal on those through eBay. And of course the emblems we splurged on, they were $77 for the set, all three. But all in all, I think the car came out gorgeous, beautiful. I want to do to it, which is change the windshield out, do some carpet work, do some material work. But all in all, I think the car came out fabulous. And like I said, this is the kind of stuff you guys can do in your own garage. I'm sorry this video was kind of all over the place with painting and the body work and everything else I was doing. I really hope you enjoyed this video. To my new subscribers, thank you. To my current subscribers, thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Guys, come on, man. Check it out. Does that not say 80s all over it? That is one beautiful 86 Z28. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time. We are picking some up here real quick, another flip. And of course, June 15th, pay attention, June 15th, we are leaving town for 20 days or 18 to 20 days. We are going on an adventure. Guess Adventure Bound is going on a trip. I wanted to get this car done first. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you. Peace.